Κυρίες και κύριοι, καλή σας μέρα. Τελευταία μέρα σήμερα στις κατηγορίες ILCA 6 και ILCA 7, που σημαίνει ότι η τελευταία μέρα έχει meta race. Συμμετέχουν δηλαδή οι 10 αθλητές από την κάθε κατηγορία, δηλαδή οι 10 από τη ILCA 6, είναι και η κούρσα που θα ξεκινήσει το meta race με τα κορίτσια δηλαδή, και έχουμε το ILCA 7, τα αγόρια εν συνεχεία. Εδώ συμμετέχουν 10 αθλητές και η βαθμολογία είναι διπλή. Δηλαδή, ενώ μέχρι τώρα ο ένας έπαιρνε το ένα πόντο, 2-2, εδώ είναι, πάμε ανά 2, διπλασιάζεται. Ας δούμε όμως τη θάλασσα, πάμε στην Έλενα, η οποία θα την παρακαλέσω, επειδή έχουμε και ένα φιλοξενούμενο εδώ, τον Ντεβότη, έναν Ολυμπιονίκη, και είναι χαρακτηριστικό αυτός ο άνθρωπος ότι κέρδισε, αλλά θα μας τα πούνε μετά, θα τον βγάλουμε στον αέρα. Παρακαλώ, Έλενα, στα αγγλικά, πάμε.
Hello, good morning from me, from the sea. We are a few seconds before the start of the medal race for ILCA 6 girls. Now you see they are getting ready, and they just started the race. Only the Tepton boats are participating in this race, in this medal race. The course is windward. I am following them during their first downwind. The course is upwind, downwind. Sorry for this mess. And I am following them during their first upwind to mark number 1. Three boats have chosen to sail on port tack, while the other 7 are still sailing on starboard tack. The course is it's shorter.
Ωραία, λοιπόν. Λοιπόν, όπως σας είπα, έχουμε στο στούντιο, έχουμε φτιάξει ένα δίπλα στούντιο με τον Λούκα Ντεβότη, είναι και ο Εμίλιος εκεί, παρακολουθούν την κούρσα, και ας περάσουμε τον ήχο σε αυτούς. Εμίλια και Λούκα, είστε στον αέρα πια. Λεπτό, κάποιο πρόβλημα υπάρχει. Έλεγα λοιπόν, θα σας βγάλω πάλι στον αέρα. Κάτι είχε συμβεί, τώρα θα δώσουμε τον Εμίλιο. Έχει ξεκινήσει η κούρσα, είναι τα κορίτσια στο στίβο, και Κώστα, για πες μας εκεί, θα γυρίσουμε. Κώστα, για πες μας που βρίσκεσαι.
Εγώ βρίσκομαι στην αριστερή μεριά. Ακολουθάω τις αθλήτρες που φύγανε λίγο πιο αριστερά σε σχέση με το υπόλοιπο γκρουπ. Σε αυτό το πλάνο βλέπουμε την Ερμιόνη Γκίκα, είναι πρώτη από την αριστερή μεριά, περιμένει να φτάσει στο αριστερό άκρο ώστε να στρίψει να πάει στην σημαδούρα νούμερο 1. Κάνουμε σήμερα μόνο όρτσα πρίμα, είναι η διαδρομή, δεν έχει πλαγιοδρομία, όρτσα πρίμα με πόρτες. Είναι μικρό, είναι διπλή η βαθμή ποινής που παίρνουμε στη σημερινή μέρα. Βλέπετε εδώ σιγά σιγά αρχίζουν και στρίβουν τα σκαφάκια, κάνουν τάκ να πάνε πιο κοντά στο σημείο στροφής στο πρώτο. Είναι πάρα πολύ κοντά οι αθλήτριες μεταξύ μια με την άλλη, οπότε και τώρα και μετά, πιο μετά στο πρίμα θα υπάρχουν πάρα πολλές μάχες για το ποια θα διεκδικήσει προτεραιότητα.
Θα γυρίσω ξανά να δοκιμάσω να δω από το στούντιο που έχουμε τον Εμίλιο και τον Ντεβότη, να δούμε εκεί τι γίνεται. Πάμε στον αέρα τώρα, θα τους βάλω.
Καλησπέρα, καλημέρα και από εμάς. Σήμερα έχουμε τη χαρά να έχουμε μαζί μας έναν Ολυμπιονίκη, έναν άνθρωπο ο οποίος ξέχωρα από το αργυρό μετάλλιο τους Ολυμπιακούς Αγώνες στο Σίδνεϊ, το σκάφος το οποίο το έφτιαξε ο ίδιος στη δική του εταιρεία, ένας άνθρωπος ο οποίος πρωταγωνιστεί ακόμα και σήμερα στα σκάφη, όχι μόνο στα FIN, στα ILCA και σε πολλές κατηγορίες οποίες φτιάχνει, και είναι ένας άνθρωπος που αγαπάει την Ελλάδα, έρχεται πυκνά συχνά και είναι σήμερα μαζί μας, είναι ο Λούκα Ντεβότη. Λούκα, first of all, warm welcome to Athens once again. One place you like it, you love it, I know that. Also, you're training often here. Also, as I said before in Greek language, except you are Olympic medalist, silver Olympic medalist Sydney, you are a European champion, you are a world medalist, you win many regattas. The difference with you is with other sailors, you build in yourself, in your manufacture, your boat, you win so many medals. And I remember very well the boat you win in Sydney, Smoke on the Water, was here first time we touching on the water and make testing together how the boat was going. Welcome, and today we have the medal race, as you know, on the ILCA 6 at the moment, and after that followed by ILCA 7.
Ωραία.
Good morning, everybody.
Και τώρα θα γυρίσω, Εμίλια, θα σας διακόψουμε τώρα, γιατί έχουμε διέλευση μαδούρας.
Okay.
Πάμε λοιπόν, Έλενα στον αέρα.
The first athletes are 50 meters from mark number 1. They are all very close to each other. Of course, the course is short because it's a medal race, so they are very close to each other. On my screen, you see the first two girls who are fighting for the first medal, for the first place. 21:79.49 and 21:49.63. I think that we will have a very interesting race. So, 20 meters for the boats. 20 meters for the boats to reach mark number 1. You see they are very close to each other. One after the other will pass the mark. The first two are very close. This is the story from the first day of the championship. They are fighting with each other all day. So the first one who passes the mark is 21:49.63, and then we have 21:79.49 and Giga, who is leading actually. Then we have 22:14.13, 22:77.69. You see how close they are. 22:14.48, 22:24.50, 19:82.53, 22:07.93, 22:38.39, and in the 10th place we have 22:33.18. They are sailing downwind to mark number 3. It's a gate actually. They will choose whichever mark they want to pass and come again to mark number 1. The wind is not as strong as it was yesterday, and also the waves are smaller, and it is very, very hot, at least for November.
Και η Ελένα, θα περάσω λίγο πριν περάσω στον Κώστα. Θα περάσω μάλλον στον Κώστα. Κώστα, είσαι στον αέρα τώρα.
Πρίμα, σε λιγάκι φτάνουμε τις πόρτες. Στο πλάνο τώρα τον γυρνάω να δείτε που βρίσκεται η πρώτη αθλήτρια που πέρασε τη νούμερο 1, ορίστε. Ταξιδεύει πρίμα, από πίσω υπάρχει και το φουσκωτό με τους κριτές. Έχει κόψει λίγο το αέρας, έχει πέσει ένταση. Βλέπουμε και στο βάθος μία αθλήτρια που φαίνεται να φτάνει εκείνη στην πρώτη θέση.
Ωραία, θα γυρίσω πάλι τώρα. Θα γυρίσουμε λίγο να δούμε τον Εμίλιο με τον Ντεβότη. Για να δούμε λοιπόν τι έχουν να μας πούνε. Παρακολουθούν και αυτή την κούρσα. Πάμε.
Okay, Luca, sorry for interrupting before, but you know, during the race everything's live, and it was very interesting to see the top mark, the big game between Tolu and ILCA, and as you see, the condition is fantastic. But please take the and we interrupt you. And sorry about that.
No, absolutely no problem. It's a pleasure to be here. I thank you for the warm welcome. It's fabulous to see this live streaming. I think we should go back on the sailing images. To appreciate the technique of Hermione and Varvara to downwind. The way they are surfing the waves downwind is fabulous. Sirokada is a magic wind here. We trained many times in this. That makes Athens one of the best venues in the world for sailing, and a wonderful city that I love a lot.
Yes, and as you see, Luca, the live streaming, except is good for all people who watch and enjoying the sailing. About the technical issue, everybody in Greece and also of the world can see the good sailors, the techniques, and can make copy, and the coaches can explain what happened. Even the sailors can understand what mistake they do or what good they make it in the wind.
No, it's really incredible what you do. Is the forefront in sailing. There is no other place in the world where they have such a quality live streaming and done with such passion, and it's a fundamental tool that we have to enlarge in use everywhere in the world, and Greece must be the school for this.
Οι αθλήτριες λοιπόν πλησιάζουν στην πόρτα, στη νούμερο 4. Οι δύο πρώτες, όπως είπαμε, εξακολουθούν να παλεύουν. Βέβαια προηγείται βαθμολογικά η Ερμιόνη η Γκίκα και ακολουθεί η Βαρβάρα η Πόρτολου. Παρ' όλα αυτά ήταν ένα παιχνίδι μεταξύ των δύο όλο αυτό το πανελλήνιο πρωτάθλημα. Περνάνε λοιπόν ταυτόχρονα η μία την αριστερή πόρτα και η άλλη τη δεξιά, 2.14.963, 2.17.949. Περνάνε ταυτόχρονα τις πόρτες. Στην τρίτη θέση θα περάσει το 2.21.448. Τη βλέπετε τώρα, διαλέγει την αριστερή πόρτα και ακολουθεί το 2.27.769, 2.21.413, 2.27.93. Βλέπουμε και τα τελευταία τα σκάφη τα οποία θα περάσουν, το 2.23.839 και από την αριστερή πόρτα το 198.253 και το 2.23.318. Θα ανεβούν δεύτερη φορά, εδώ τις βλέπετε, περνάνε τη σημαδούρα, την αριστερή, επιλέξανε και τα κορίτσια εδώ. Ανεβαίνουν λοιπόν σιγά σιγά τα δεύτερα όρτσα, είναι μια γρήγορη ιστιοδρομία καθότι οι αποστάσεις είναι πολύ μικρότερες. Δεν έχουμε είναι ράουτερ στίβο, αλλά έχουμε όρτσα πρίμα. Και τις ακολουθούμε λοιπόν στα δεύτερα όρτσα.
Κώστα, πάμε. Ας τον ήχο, δεν χρειάζεται, τον βάλουμε τον Κώστα μόνο. Βάλε και το παράθυρο.
And as you see, the wind remain the same force, the waves have a lot of direction. I want your comments.
Well, we can appreciate here Gica. She won the Worlds, I think, under 21 this year. A very tall, fit, young athlete, very skilled. She keeps the boat quite balanced, not bouncing a lot by making sure that the boat smoothly goes through waves by moving with her body and ouching. And yeah, she's a fantastic talent for the future. And you have actually in Greece a lot of incredibly good young sailors, and so the future of the sport in this country is well looked after, that's for sure.
You know, Luca, we win every year 50 medals in the youth regattas like Opti, like ILCA, like 420. I think we're one of the best countries in the world who have so many medals every year and keep going like that all the time. Also about the ILCA, I want to say Luca Randelic, the national coach who make a brilliant job, a lot of training camp, and share all the techniques and information to spread in all Greece, all the way. Because our motto in Greece is to say all areas. The huge example is the Papas win World Championship and also win the award in Dublin, where was last 2 weeks, and that's one approved federation, the program they make it, and share the information to everybody. Also one good tool, also the live streaming to do this.
Yes, you can see that Varvara is sailing also really well, and she's controlling the regatta in a brilliant way. Normally with this Sirocada left pays a bit, but it was not the case this time. So, and they were very similar in the speed, the first downwind pulling away from the rest of the fleet. They seem very similar also as body type, tall and skinny, fit and really moving well with the waves. So I expect these two will be first and second in this medal race, and with this Hermione will seal the championship. But let's wait for the last downwind to see how this ends up. I mean, the backdrop is exceptional. I mean, the scenario here is magic, and it just makes you want to be going sailing straight away. So even for an old man like me.
Yes. Also, you see, interesting because we are very close to shore. The waves have also returned back and make the race courses quite technical and difficult. And the body weight, how they move it and how they handle the boat today is make effect. It's not smooth Sorocada outside as we make many years here training, but very close to the shore. The waves is more critical.
Yes, you can see that the sea is quite wavy, and that the perfect synchrony with the waves and the rudder steering and the body movement are key to make the boat go as fast as it can. The Laser is a very traditional boat. It's an old design, but still very popular and the most popular boat in the world. And yeah, it's a pleasure to see these girls fighting it out, and I'm sure they will be happy at the end of a day of sailing like this.
Except the good boat handling, I think need to give congratulations also to the people of broadcasting to handle the cameras and smooth the video, because with these waves it's not easy at all.
No, the quality of broadcasting is sensational. It really takes the sport to a different level. We can sit here in the studio and we feel like we are on a boat next to them. So it is very impressive what you're doing here. As I say, you're setting the standards for the sport in the world, and we must make sure that this technology gets adopted everywhere to promote.
Okay, λοιπόν, και τώρα θα μεταφέρω πάμε στην εικόνα στην Έλενα που είναι κοντά στη Σημαδούρα, δεύτερα όρτσα, metal race παρακαλώ στα κορίτσια. Έλενα, είσαι στον αέρα, κορίτσι μου.
Λίγα μέτρα απομένουν για να περάσουν οι αθλήτριες για δεύτερη φορά το πρώτο σημείο στροφής στην νούμερο 1. Δεν έχει αλλάξει η σειρά στις δύο πρώτες. Το 2.14.963 που έχετε στην οθόνη σας είναι αυτό που προηγείται. Πολύ κοντά βεβαίως είναι και το 2.17.949. Η Βαρβάρα η Πόρτολη λοιπόν και η Ερμιόνη η Γκίκα, οι δύο πρωταγωνίστρες αυτού του πανελληνίου πρωταθλήματος, πρωταγωνιστούν και στην Medal Race. Θα τις δείτε σε λίγο να περνάνε και να κάνουν τα τελευταία πρίμα. Φυσικά δεν έχει τελειώσει τίποτα, γιατί μιλάμε για εξαιρετικές αθλήτριες οι οποίες μέχρι τελευταία στιγμή παλεύουν και τα δίνουν όλα. Γύρισε αυτή τη στιγμή το 2.14.963 για να περάσει τη σημαδούρα. Θα τη δείτε και βλέπετε στο πλάνο σας και την δεύτερη αθλήτρια, η οποία ακολουθείται και από τους διαιτητές. Παρακολουθούν πάρα πολύ κοντά για να δούνε, γιατί σε αυτή την κούρσα, αν γίνει κάποιο φάουλ, επί τόπου σφυρίζουν και σηκώνουν την αντίστοιχη σημαία που πρέπει οι κριτές και λύνεται επί τόπου το όλο ζήτημα. Ακολουθούν φυσικά και οι υπόλοιπες αθλήτες. Έχει πέσει η ένταση σήμερα, καμία σχέση με αυτά που έχουμε συνηθίσει τις τελευταίες ημέρες. Βεβαίως διατηρείται το κύμα. Έχουμε λοιπόν το 2.21.448, τρίτο, περνάει. Το 2.20.450 θα περάσει στην τέταρτη θέση. Το 2.27.769 θα περάσει στην πέμπτη θέση. Πάντα παρακολουθείτε το δεύτερο πέρασμα της σημαδούρας νούμερο 1 από τα κορίτσια, από την Ολυμπιακή κατηγορία ILCA 6. Είναι η τελευταία αγωνιστική ημέρα. Σήμερα ολοκληρώνεται η Athens International Sailing Week και ταυτόχρονα Πανελλήνιο Πρωτάθλημα για το 2025 για τις αθλήτριές μας. Θα δούμε και τις δύο τελευταίες. Θυμίζω ότι οι δύο τελευταίες είναι οι 10 πρώτες στη βαθμολογία. Είναι οι 10 πρώτες που τρέχουν στη βαθμολογία στο medal race. Εδώ λοιπόν βλέπουμε και τα δύο τελευταία κορίτσια τα οποία περνάνε και θα αρχίσουμε να τους ακολουθούμε σιγά σιγά στα πρίμα που πηγαίνουν, ταξιδεύουν για να πάνε να τερματίσουν και να ολοκληρώσουν έτσι την ιστιοδρομία τους. Θα ακολουθήσει φυσικά το medal race των αγοριών, στο οποίο επίσης υπάρχει εξαιρετικό ενδιαφέρον. Πάμε λοιπόν να δούμε τα τελευταία πρίμα, τα οποία θα οδηγήσουν τις αθλήτριες και στον τερματισμό. Προσπαθούν...
Εντάξει Έλενα, σε ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ. Θα γυρίσω πάλι λίγο στο Λούκα τον Ντεβότη και στον Εμίλιο για να δούμε τι έχουν να μας πούν για την κούρσα. Πάμε Εμίλιε, είσαι στον αέρα.
The last downwind, as we see, big fight in the top two and very technical races. It's not one person go left and right. They're fighting, but with a very, very good strategy point.
Yes, but there were not huge shifts, and so the leading boat did a very conservative tactic controlling and sails fast downwind, so it will be difficult for Hermione to catch Barbara. She is a very good sailor also. We cannot forget that.
And we see also the technical, the wind be dropped. As you see now, the waves remain. Now come more difficult the game because the winds die a bit. And the waves is quite big and different condition and different direction. And now the game come more interesting to the play. And you see how technical both girls play. The body of the move of the body, steering, pump the sail, and really interesting.
Yes. Yes, really interesting. Let's hope the wind stays good also for the sevens. That will be a very nice fight we want to see. So we keep on enjoying watching these races.
We are really many years for us as sailors. We don't have the chance to see that fight of the sailors in the television, and today we are happy to have the chance to see this fight so close. I mean, more close, not possible. Better than see stadium of football.
Yes, yes. Yes, I remember, Emilios, you were super fast in these conditions, downwind, and I could never really match you, but upwind I was grinding you down.
It's true. We are combination, we are upwind all the time, you are rocket, we call you rocket, Luca, and downwind is true, is all the time I manage and I come back in forward back, and was my condition. I like to surf the waves, and one of the reasons also this condition in Athens, and as you know very well, because you chose many times to sailing in Athens, because Athens is one of the best places to make training and prepare Olympic preparation, and many people come here to make success of our preparation. Last time was Zombie here training, Candonat here, and they both win medals, and you train here, make your boat fast here, and all the tuning, and use the benefit of the condition. 12 months per year can sailing in a high quality.
Περνάει λοιπόν the first boat just rounded mark number 3, and she's heading to the finishing line. 21:49:63 is the first boat who will she's going to win this race. We have a fight for the second and the third place. We will see what will happen in a while. So the first boat 21:49:63, Varvara Portolou, wins the medal race. You see her now crossing the finishing line. Here she is, and she hears the beep. And we are waiting for the other girls to come and cross the finishing line. We have a very nice fight for the second and the third place between 21:79:49 and 22:14:48. I think that Hermione will be the winner of this small fight. Yes, she's also the winner of the national championship. So we have 21:79:49 and then 21:14:48 in the third place. And then we have 22:77:69, 22:14:13, 22:24:50, 22:07:93, 22:38:39. We are waiting for another 2 boats to cross the finishing line and conclude the medal race. The winner of the national championship is Hermione Gika, and in the second place we have Portolou Varvara. So let's see now. 22:33:18, and in the last place we have 19:82:53. And now the race is completed, and we are waiting for the boys, for the ILCA 7 athletes, to come to reach the starting line for their medal race.
Πολύ ωραία, σε ευχαριστώ. Τώρα περιμένουμε για τα αγόρια. Έλεγα λοιπόν... Ωραία λοιπόν, γυρίζω πάλι στον Λούκα τον Τεβότη και στον Εμίλιο, αφού πω ότι πρωταθλήτρια Ελλάδος είναι πλέον η Ερμιόνη Γκίκα, και φυσικά πρέπει κανείς να πει τη συγκλονιστική Πόρτογλου, η οποία, και όλους τους αθλητές φυσικά, αλλά αυτές οι δύο από την πρώτη μέρα είχαν ένα τεράστιο συναγωνισμό, με καθαρότητα όπως όλοι οι Έλληνες αθλητές, και πραγματικά κέρδισε, ας πούμε, αυτή τη στιγμή όντως είναι σε καλύτερη φόρμα η Ερμιόνη. Πραγματικά η Πόρτογλου έδωσε ένα ρεστάλ, ήταν δηλαδή τόσο ανταγωνιστική που μέχρι και την τελευταία μέρα δεν ξέρουμε ποιος θα κερδίσει. Μέχρι λοιπόν να γίνει προετοιμασία, να γυρίσουμε τώρα το στούντιο στον Εμίλιο και στον Τεβότη να συνεχίσουν αυτά που έχουν να μας πούνε. Πάμε λοιπόν.
Καταρχήν, στα ελληνικά να πω συγχαρητήρια και στα 3 κορίτσια, στις 3 νικήτρες, και όχι μόνο, σε όλα τα παιδιά που όλη τη βδομάδα αυτή 5 μέρες, 2 μέρες με λίγο αέρα και 3 μέρες με έτσι αρκετό άνεμο, ιδιαίτερα χθες και προχθές. Ένα πρωτάθλημα το οποίο ήταν ανταγωνιστικό, και σίγουρα οι 2 πρώτες ξεχώρισαν με τις μάχες μέχρι την τελευταία στιγμή. I say, Luca, congratulations to top 3 girls and all of the girls, because we have 5 days of races. 2 days was light condition, 2 days windy and wavy, and today waves and medium wind, and we have almost all condition. And first and second we play hard all the way from day 1 until now, and like this approve the level of the ILCA 6 in Greece, going forward and forward and forward, and something make happy all the Greek sailors. And I think it was very, very nice fight.
Yes, very, very nice. And I would like to know what you think, Apostolos and Emilios. This medal race has the girl that dominated the championship finishing second, but winning the championship. And Barbara setting a wonderful medal race, winning the medal race, but finishing second. Also, Evangelia was selling very well. So, what do you think? Should we have this model, or what Wolseni is now suggesting, which is the last race is as such that the winner takes all, so the winner is the gold medalist in the Olympics?
Yes, it's one question. Is in Dublin, we talked several times in the AGM and talk about several times the format, the events. Of course, the first issue for the sport was the live streaming and the broadcasting. All the meetings and event committee and all the committees take decision as to how publish more the sport, because they not able yet our community to have live streaming. But as we see in Greece, they make long time now and in high quality. Now they want to make more exciting and want the last race, as you say, to win everything in the last race. Something is not fair for one sailor all the week. He'll be forward and the last day can make one bad race. But at the end, all times, you remember we said Olympic triad, 2 hours and a half the race, 6 race or 7 race, depends on the championship. And was also the point system much different between first, second and third. After that come trapezium, come shorter race, after come medal race, as today we see, and now they try to make more fast everything, except also the last race win everything or not win everything, the last race. Also they think about and maybe try to make the races 15, maximum 20 minutes, all the races, as medal race, because they want to make more competitive the race, more close the athletes, and more interesting for the media. In my opinion, in one hand, more races, more long races is more fair who's the best sailor, but in another hand, it's more exciting to see everything until the end, who win, and make the probably spectators and more and media more better for them. But for the sailors, I think no. What do you think, Luca?
I think I actually like the winner takes all in one race, and at the end of the day, when you became European champion, when I won my European, I won my medal, it was that very important race where we had to do well. I mean, before my last day in Sydney, I was 4th and 1 point adrift, and I went out, I won the first race in the last day, and that secured me the silver medal, and that was it. So you have to perform under pressure, and you have to perform that day. But I can understand also those who defend, the continuity of performance during the week. It is a choice. At the end of the day, it's always a very good sailor that will win. But I prefer the excitement of one race, and that's it.
Anyway, the history show as classic sport, 100 meters in 9 seconds, who win, take everything. Almost the same here. I mean, in last race, take everything. And as you say, very good. And something also to know all the sailors. To win one medal, as you win the medal in the games, you need to be psychology and mental ready for the last days. Because at the end, the first days is much easier, everything, but the pressure coming at the end, and you need to prepare yourself to achieve the target. Because maybe you are technical ready, but mental no. Something you manage very well, Luca, in all regattas when I saw you. When you are ready, psychology, you can win the medal. When you're not ready, you able technical, but not possible to win. Not for everybody, especially you. When you are ready, make it good shoot, and you take the medal. And as you say, the last day is take everything. The winner is true, have more exciting and more medal prepare the person to win.
Yeah, it is a challenge to be ready that day, and especially at the Olympic Games where you really feel the weight of the nation on your shoulders, the flag, the fans, the TV, something we're not really used to in our sport, and the myth that you follow as a dream. When you're a small child, you dream of Olympia and a medal, and when we go here to the Olympia place, it's, the flame is taken, the emotions are high, and for us it's everything, and it's been all our life. So it is something that you have to manage your emotions and perform in that very special condition. It's difficult to let everything flow, but when you manage to do it, you feel fantastically, and you achieve results. It's sport at the highest level.
Exactly, but I think my opinion, Luca talks several times, not also belongs to the format, also to the event. I mean, missed in sport, one national medal, something we not have from history starting the sailing. Need one medal national. Greece against Italy, Spain against...
We had this, in fact, in the very first Olympics. We had 8 meters in the Olympics, I think here in Greece actually, the very first Olympic sailing has been part of it. And the first gold medal Italy ever won was on a 6-meter called Italia, with the name of the country. Well, when you are on a national team and you win, it's another level of emotion, because yeah, you're all together and there is a team spirit. It's a little bit like football when you win the World Championship. It's something very special that the whole nation remembers. And so this is why I'm a strong supporter of the SSL. One of the reasons I'm here, apart from visiting friends and rehearsing fantastic memories in this wonderful place, is to promote this national team event with provided boats that makes sailing for all, that is totally inexpensive, that sees national teams coming together, the Greek team under your guidance, and all, you know, very important sailors in each nation are assembling their team. There are 60 teams entered for the next edition, which will be in Rio de Janeiro, another incredible place to enjoy our sport. And so we should follow that and bring this live streaming even there. They already have something, and make sure that even this team spirit that is so much part of our history in the sport is showed at its best, and I'm sure it is a fantastic development for the sport to have this possibility. So I'm really a fan of establishing a base here in Athens. I think it's one of the places where we should start this journey of establishing bases around the world to promote the sport and make sure that everybody knows it's sport for all. So anyone that loves the sport, regardless of how rich he is, how wealthy he is, he can dream of being part of the national team and being in this thing. And I think I will make sure you get some videos sent from the organization so you can show it to your friends. And I'm sure that this will be a magic place to have a world championship.
I agree with you. I mean, the place is here is amazing and beautiful, and everything is easy. Athens is one of the capital town, easy to reach everybody, and the water is fantastic. And to come back to say the medal, national title, imagine all countries have the dream team of the country. Dream team of the country.
It's we did a presentation at the World Sailing Conference in Dublin, and seeing the pictures of the Hungarian team that won the first event was something special. And yeah, I'll make sure that you get some videos and your fans can see where we hope to take the sport. And
λοιπόν, τώρα γυρίζουμε στο στίβο. Έχουμε εδώ. Βλέπετε λοιπόν από τον τρό Θοδωρής Καλογερής. Είχαμε κάποιο πρόβλημα στην πρώτη, δεν μπορέσαμε να το σηκώσουμε κανονικά. Έλεγα λοιπόν ότι έχουμε περίπου 2 λεπτά για την εκκίνηση. Θέλει η ομάδα live streaming να συγχαρεί τα 3 κορίτσια που ήταν καταπληκτικά, που μπήκαν στην εθνική ομάδα, την Ερμιόνη την Γκίκα, την Βαρβάρα την Πόρτογλου και την Παπαδάκη τη Μαρία. Είναι όλες οι αθλήτριες, και η Βαγγελία η Καραγιώργου, και η Βλάχου η Μαρία, και η Βασάκη η Κυριακή, και η Κασκαντάμη Αναστασία, και η Μπογιατιώτη η Τατιάνα, και η Κοτινοπούλου η Ελένη, και η Γιαννακίδου η Δέσποινα. Όλες οι αθλήτριες ήταν πραγματικά συγκλονιστικές, όπως σας είπαμε, αλλά εθνική ομάδα αυτή τη στιγμή έχουμε 3 αθλήτριες. Έχουμε Ερμιόνη Γκίκα, Βαρβάρα Πόρτογλου, Παπαδάκη Μαρία Παναγιώτα. Αυτά λοιπόν. Έχει μεγάλη ανάπτυξη στο ΙΛΚΑ 6 και πάρα πολύ ωραίες αθλήτριες. Και φυσικά μην ξεχνάμε και τους προπονητές και τα σωματεία των αγώνα που κάνουν, τους σωματιακούς προπονητές, καθώς επίσης και τον εθνικό προπονητή. Εδώ λοιπόν είμαστε. Θέλουμε περίπου 1 λεπτό και περνάμε στην Έλενα.
Ένα λεπτό για να ξεκινήσει η ιστιοδρομία και για τους άνδρες, το ILCA 7. Τους βλέπετε ότι παίρνουν σιγά σιγά τη θέση, είναι μαζεμένοι όλοι στο πλοίο της Επιτροπής κοντά και προσπαθούν να πάρουν την καλύτερη δυνατή θέση πάνω στη γραμμή της εκκίνησης. Θα κάνουν την ίδια διαδρομή που κάνανε και τα κορίτσια, δηλαδή όρτσα πρίμα και τερματισμός. Είναι όπως ακριβώς είναι ο στίβος ακριβώς όπως και των κοριτσιών. Δευτερόλεπτα απομένουν. Θα τους δείτε, θα ξεκινήσουν να ταξιδεύουν, φωνάζουν κιόλας γιατί προσπαθούν να πάρουν μια καλή θέση πάνω στη γραμμή, να μην κάνουν φάουλ. Αν μπορέσουν να πάρουν φάουλ και από κάποιον άλλο αθλητή, ακόμα καλύτερα. Ξεκινάνε λοιπόν, τους βλέπετε, έχουν πάρει πανί και ξεκινάνε σιγά σιγά να ταξιδεύουν και το μπαμ της εκκίνησης και φεύγουν. Όλοι ξεκινήσανε καλά, ταξιδεύουν δεξίνεμη η πλειοψηφία του στόλου και τους οποίους ακολουθώ. Έχουμε και δύο σκάφη τα οποία γύρισαν αμέσως αριστερήναμα διότι δεν είχαν πολύ καθαρή η εκκίνησή τους. Εγώ ακολουθώ λοιπόν το στόλο ο οποίος πηγαίνει αριστερά. Όπως είπαμε, η ένταση του ανέμου σήμερα σε σχέση με τις προηγούμενες ημέρες είναι λίγο πεσμένη. Το κύμα όμως είναι και το κύμα βέβαια δεν είναι όπως τις προηγούμενες μέρες, αλλά παρόλα αυτά έχει κύμα. Πρέπει λοιπόν οι αθλητές να ταξιδέψουν καλά. Η βαθμολογία είναι διπλή, που σημαίνει ότι οι αθλητές που είναι πολύ κοντά στην βαθμολογία μπορεί με αυτή την κούρσα να αλλάξουν θέσεις εύκολα. Για να δούμε λοιπόν πώς θα εξελιχθεί. Αυτή τη στιγμή το πιο αριστερά σκάφος είναι το 2.13.320.
Όμως και το λόγο και στον Κώστα από την άλλη μεριά να μας πει, θέλω να πω ότι κάνουμε που και που στα αγγλικά και τη μετάδοση για να μπορέσει επειδή έχουμε και εδώ ξένον αθλητή και προφανώς από το Χονγκ Κονγκ μας βλέπουν, είμαστε υποχρεωμένοι να κάνουμε και αγγλικά τη μετάδοση και θα παρακαλέσω την Έλληνα να συνεχίσει να κάνει αγγλικά, ενώ τώρα δίνω για την ελληνική μετάδοση τον Κώστα. Πάμε Κώστα.
Είμαι στην αριστερή μεριά. Παρακολουθούμε τόση ώρα το 21.33.20 Θάνος Κηφίδης, ο οποίος έφυγε πρώτο σκάφος από αριστερά σε σχέση με τα υπόλοιπα. Από την ταχύτητά του ξεμύτησε λίγο, πήγε πιο μπροστά από τους υπόλοιπους, είχε υπερβολικά πολύ καλή ταχύτητα. Τώρα είναι το μόνο σκάφος το οποίο έχει επιλέξει την αριστερή μεριά, καθώς όλα τα υπόλοιπα σκάφη έχουν στρίψει, πηγαίνουν προς τα δεξιά. Περιμένουμε και εμείς και εκείνον με τη σειρά του να πάρει την απόφαση να κάνει το τάκ, να πάει κοντά στη νούμερο 1 και να περάσει το πρώτο σημείο στροφής. Μόλις έστριψε έκανε το τάκ. Έχει φύγει κατευθείαν πολύ γρήγορα για τη νούμερο 1, την πρώτη σημαδούρα, για να δούμε αν η επιλογή που έκανε να κρατηθεί αριστερά θα του βγει σε καλό, αν θα περάσει πρώτος δηλαδή ή πιο πίσω. Από ό,τι φαίνεται τώρα
εδώ λοιπόν, εντάξει Κώστα, σε
σχετικά...
ευχαριστώ. Θα γυρίσω τώρα στην Έλενα να μας κάνει αγγλικά τη μετάδοση, την πορεία των σκαφών προς τη σημαδούρα 1. Πάμε Έλενα.
I am following the athletes as they are sailing upward. It's the first bit. They are sailing upward to mark number 1. I am near the boat from the athlete from Hong Kong, 1979, on his sail. They need another 200 meters to pass, to reach mark number 1, to reach the first mark. I am at the right side of the course. Let's see the Greek athlete, 22:35.02, just tacked. And we will see whether he will pass in front of the other boats or not. the Hong Kong chooses to continue. Say, no, he tacks now. So let's see whether he will pass in front of the Greek boats, and his choice to come to the right side of the course is proven right or wrong, will be proven right or wrong. So, the Hong Kong passes in, 15:03.74 tacks also. They are sailing on starboard tack. They need 150 meters to reach mark number 1. You see also the jury near the athletes. So let's see. Θέλει 100.
Θα γυρίσω πάλι στο στούντιο 2 που έχουμε στήσει δίπλα με τον Ολυμπιονίκη, τον Λούκα Ντεβότη, με τον Εμίλιο και βέβαια και ένας άλλος αθλητής έχει συμμετάσχει στους Ολυμπιακούς Αγώνες στην Ατλάντα. Δεν μιλάμε βέβαια όχι μόνο αθλητή που συμμετείχε στους αγώνες, μιλάμε για είναι σήμερα αντιπρόεδρος της Ελληνικής Ιστιοπλοϊκής Ομοσπονδίας και υπεύθυνος του Γραφείου Αθλητισμού και εκτός αυτού είναι και Γενικός Γραμματέας της Ελληνικής Ολυμπιακής Επιτροπής. Θα σας βγάλουμε λίγο τώρα για τη σημαδούρα και μετά πάλι θα σας βγάλουμε ξανά. Πάμε λοιπόν, είστε στον αέρα παιδιά.
Μέρα και από μένα. Εδώ βλέπαμε με τους δύο Ολυμπιονίκες αριστερά και δεξιά μου τυπούσα, πολύ καλές συνθήκες, πολύ καλός καιρός. Μόλις πρόσφατα γυρίσαμε από το συνέδριο της World Sailing φέτος, που ήταν και ο Λούκα και ο Εμίλιος, και ένα από τα βασικά πράγματα τα οποία θα μπούμε πρώτοι το 26 στην Ελληνική Ιστιοπλοϊκή Ομοσπονδία είναι τα νέα φορμάτ, τα οποία θα μπουν στους Ολυμπιακούς Αγώνες με στόχο να γίνει το...
Ίσως είναι σε αγγλικά πια. Πάμε.
Okay. So
the athletes reached mark number 1. The Greek athlete 22:35.02 passes the mark first in the first place, and after him we have 21:33.20. So 22:35.02, 21:33.20, 20:88.15 in the third place, 21:81.05. The Hong Kong 17:19.79. 15:03.74 passes the mark now, 20:36.90 at the same time, and in the last three places we have 21:06.00, 22:14.47 and 21:33.64. They have all rounded mark number 1 and they are sailing downwind to the gate. This was the first bit and now they are sailing downwind to the gate.
Ωραία λοιπόν, συνεχίζουμε να πάμε πάλι στον αέρα. Αλλά Εμίλη, σε παρακαλώ. Γυρίζω ξανά πάλι στο team, στο ωραίο team αυτό που έχουμε στο στούντιο 2, να μας πούνε. Λούκα Ντεβότη, Ολυμπιονίκης, Κανδακά Στέφανος, τα είπα προηγουμένως, αντιπρόεδρος της Ελληνικής Ιστιοπλοϊκής Ομοσπονδίας, Γενικός Γραμματέας στην Επιτροπή Ολυμπιακών Αγώνων, και Εμίλιος Παπαθανασίου, Ολυμπιονίκης επίσης, και αυτή τη στιγμή μέλος του Συμβουλίου της World Sailing, της Παγκόσμιας Ομοσπονδίας. Είστε στον αέρα παιδιά.
I'm here standing between two legends of Olympic sailing, Luca Devoti and Emilios. The most important thing that we were discussing is the change of format that has been agreed in world sailing. This will be a major breakthrough that will happen from next year and be part of the Olympic Games for 2028. All the races will be much shorter, about 15-20 minutes, and the whole Olympic regatta will take about 3 days per category. The idea is that the sport will get closer to the people, will be more interesting for television broadcasting. We already see the wonderful pictures you have here, like it's through the innovation that one of the first federations that started worldwide was the Hellenic Federation. And we hope that through this new format there will be a new opportunity, especially for smaller countries, to get quicker to the Olympic qualifications. The second very important thing for the federation for this year is that we had a very big grant from Stichiman, and we will be able to buy a large number of boats, not only for the national teams, but also for grassroots sailing, for developing classes. So we have a lot of ILCA boats, 420 boats, and IQ youth boats, in order for us to continue the plan of building the next generation of the Olympic sailors for this.
Εμίλια, σε κόβουμε εδώ στο μισό λεπτό σας κόβουμε για να πάρουμε τη σημαδούρα. Σας κόβουμε εδώ και πάμε. Πάμε λοιπόν, Έλενα, στον αέρα.
22:35.02 rounds the mark first. In the second place 21:33.20. In the third place we have 21:81.05, and then the Hong Kong athlete. Most of the athletes chose, half of them chose the right and half of them chose the left mark. They are sailing upwind. This is the last upwind for our athletes. This is the last upwind. We are following them. The wind is stronger. It's a little bit stronger now. All of them have passed the mark. All of them have passed.
Περνάμε πάλι λοιπόν στο στούντιο 2 με τα παιδιά μέσα. Εδώ είμαστε.
So we're discussing about the new format, and Luca, we want your opinion on that. What do you think will be the next challenge for the sailing?
I like the new format. It will imply that sailors have to change the way they train. They have to be much more reactive, much more ready for a short race where everything is at stake. It will make the overall amount of hours you train during the week a bit smaller, but then the training much more intense. And I see this as a favorable development, because sailing had gone too much into ultra endurance, and it was so demanding in terms of training that you could not study, you could not work. And so this format brings sailing back a little bit to its roots, and I am looking forward. And with these exciting images, we can really make even non-sailors understand the beauty of our sport, and hope that the yachts will get bigger and bigger, and more guys will try to sail. So initiatives with centers which have provide the boats that can be used by anyone, make sailing for all, are really the future of our sport. So I am particularly excited about this change and the possibility to connect it to such kind of broadcasting. I think when that will happen, even the sailors will understand immediately where the sport is going and will benefit from it. We can really see the technique here. We can really see how they move, and we can really see today that Spiridon is inspired today, making a bit of a thing, and he's sailing really, really well, and he will.
I am near the first athlete, the athlete who passed the gate in the first place. As we see, he crossed in front of all the other boats. I think that he will tack now. He tacks now in order to be in the right position to be safe. We see that in the second place we have a 21:33:20. We need approximately 150 meters to reach mark number 1 for the second time. This is the second bit upwind for the ILCA 7 class. So we are following the first boat. In the background you may see the other boats who are following him, 21:32:20 and 1:50:374 in the second and then in the third place. Of course the Hong Kong athlete is very near also. Let me show you the athletes who are behind the first one. We need 100 meters.
Θα γυρίσω πάλι, Έλενα, στο στούντιο τώρα, να δούμε τι άλλο έχουν να μας πούν εκεί, αυτοί οι τρεις σπουδαίοι άνθρωποι. Για να δούμε λοιπόν.
And for sure this national team boat that I am so strongly supporting, and I believe also the Greek fans, and I hope that this is going to happen, you know, provided boats, no cost for the sailors, the team spirit, and the option to have a multi-medalist.
Like a national sailing team.
Yes, I think it's a fantastic future for the sport.
Okay, good. Emilios, maybe an update on what's happening with the project of the ESL and the Kilboat for the Olympics?
I think SSL, my opinion, is the future, and something like that is needed, the sailing. But what I understand now, they want to pass on the race and see the live because they come in the mark.
Of course, yes, it's time for the mark.
The first boat reaches mark number 1 for the second time. It's the second bit. In a few seconds you will see him on your screen rounding mark number 1 for the second time and sailing downwind to the gate and then to the finishing line. 22:35:02, just rounds mark number 1. Here he is. And in the second place we have the boat with number 21:32:20 on his sail. In the third place we have 15:03:74, and then the athlete from Hong Kong with the number 17:19:79 on his sail. The rest of the athletes are now rounding mark number 1, 21:06:00, 21:81:05, 22:14:47, 20:36:90, and in the last two places we have 20:88:15 and 21:33:64. All the athletes have rounded mark number 1 and they are sailing downwind to the gate and to the finishing line. You see here they are trying to take advantage of the waves and sail quicker and increase their speed.
Ας γυρίσω πάλι λοιπόν στο στούντιο, ενώ θέλουμε 200 μέτρα για να περάσουμε τις πόρτες και συνεχεία τερματισμό. με την ωραία αυτή ομάδα που έχουμε. Εδώ είμαστε λοιπόν, να τη ομάδα μας. Πάμε.
The importance of the live streaming and how the Hellenic Federation through the team of Lycus was an innovator again in that. The main discussion that we had in the World Sailing Forum, which took place 2 weeks ago in the island, was the importance of live streaming and how this will be the resolution for the growth of the sport and to keep the existence of the sports internationally, especially in the Olympic movement. The other thing that we just started talking about was the possible introduction of a keelboat class in the national sailing team, and Emilios, it was good to end up with the discussion.
I think strong also myself support this idea to coming, as I said, like national medal, keelboat, dream team of each country, and have more interesting for the people and the sailors. And for live streaming, as you say in Dublin, the first thing in all committees was all decisions taken for broadcasting. The Hellenic Federation, we feel proud. Greece already make this. As today we see with so much windy, not even 1 second broken the line. Everything is smooth, understandable, and I think it's the future. And we are front, and we are very proud already. What we do, what sailing want to make the same. But now it's very exciting, 30 minutes from most to the mark, and everything is
yes, at stake at the moment.
Yes.
Back again to the Elena στον αέρα.
The first athlete rounds the mark number 3, and we have a small reaching to the finishing line. He leads this course from the beginning. He courses this race from the beginning. He leads this race from the beginning. 22:35.02. You will see him in a few seconds crossing the finishing line. He looks relaxed now. So, 22:35.02 just now crosses the finishing line. And now we have in the second place 21:33.20. You will see him in a few seconds crossing the line. Here he is. He's looking back to see, because we had a very big fight between the Greek and the Hong Kong athlete, the athlete from Hong Kong. And in the third place we have 15:03.74, and then the athlete from Hong Kong 17:19.79. 3 and 4 in the third and the fourth place. In the fifth place we have 36.90, and then we have 21.81.05, 21.06.00. Those are the three last boats: 22.14.47, 28.8.15, and 21.33.64. And this is the end of the national championship, also for the ILCA 7 class, and the end of the Athens International Sailing Week for this class. You are watching the broadcasting, the live broadcasting of the Hellenic Sailing Federation's live streaming team through the YouTube channel of the Hellenic Sailing Federation. Join us because the next 3 days we have the races of 420 and also Optimist. Join us in the Hellenic Sailing Federation's YouTube channel.
Αυτά είναι λοιπόν τα φοβερά παιδιά της ομάδας. Πραγματικά είναι απίστευτα το τι κάνουν με ελάχιστα μέσα. Να φανταστείτε ότι από ό,τι μάθαμε από το τελευταίο meeting που είχαν στην World Sailing, ο αγώνας που θα μεταδοθεί, οι προκρίσεις δηλαδή για την Ολυμπιάδα, τα 2 παγκόσμια, που θα είναι όλες τις κατηγορίες, 1,5 εκατομμύριο, γιατί πλέον και ο χρόνος έχει μειωθεί, γίνεται 3 μέρες. Έλεγα λοιπόν 1,5 εκατομμύριο θα αρχίσει το live streaming, αυτό που κάνουμε εμείς δηλαδή, για 3 μέρες. Τι να πει κανείς. Και εμείς εδώ, τα παιδιά αυτά, ούτε τα έξοδά τους πάνε και έρχονται καλά δεν παίρνουν. Έτσι. Εκτός από μένα που έχω την δυνατότητα να παίζω δωρεάν. Λοιπόν, αυτά βλέπουμε και τους χορηγούς μας, οι οποίοι είναι βεβαίως εδώ, θα προσθέσουμε τώρα. Ας δούμε και ένα τρέιλερ τώρα της εταιρείας που δίνει τα παιδιά. Είναι χαρακτηριστικό αυτό και να δείξουμε και λίγο τη Star Sailor Link, τι σημαίνει Star Sailor Link. Πάμε λοιπόν τώρα να δούμε τον χορηγό μας. Navy and Green, παρακαλώ, φύγαμε.
In the quiet of simplicity, elegance finds its true voice. Confidence is not spoken. It is worn in every detail and every moment. Navy and Green, brand of quality.
Είδατε λοιπόν και τον χορηγό μας, ένα από τους χορηγούς μας, οι υπόλοιποι τους είδατε είναι εκεί. Θέλω λοιπόν να πω ότι έχει προσθεθεί τώρα και η στοίχημα. Είναι βεβαίως βοήθησε πάρα πολύ, όπως πάντα, η Επιτροπή Ολυμπιακών Αγώνων και ιδιαίτερα ο δικός μας άνθρωπος εκεί, ο Στέφανος Χανδακάς. Και ήδη τα σκάφη ήδη έχουν παραγγελθεί, ίσως να έχουν και πληρωθεί τώρα που μιλάω, δεν ξέρω, ο Στέφανος ξέρει. Και σε λίγες μέρες θα έχουμε τα 10 λέιζερ εδώ. Βέβαια θέλω να ευχαριστήσω και τον Devote για την ειδική τιμή που έκανε. Πραγματικά Devote help you for the good price, very good price for the laser. Really, always you are a very good friend from Greece. I know you about 30 years and really you love the Greece and also you are a very good friend. Sorry my English is not so good, but I think Devote you have to understand what I say. Αυτά λοιπόν, και τώρα δείξαμε και τους χορηγούς μας. Αυτό που έχουμε να πούμε για να κλείσουμε είναι ότι δεν ξέρω, οι τρεις είναι σίγουρα ο Προβελέγγιος που έκανε καταπληκτική εμφάνιση, ο Παπαδάκος είναι σίγουρα και ο Κηφίδης νομίζω, δεν ξέρω τώρα ποιοι προκριθήκαν, σε λίγο θα μας πει ο Ζαριανάκης, γι' αυτό και δεν κλείνω. Μένουμε λιγάκι τώρα να δούμε και τα αποτελέσματα. Εγώ ωστόσο θα γυρίσω λίγο στο στούντιο τώρα. Μπορώ να γυρίσω στο στούντιο αν θέλετε. Εμίλια, μπορώ να γυρίσω στο στούντιο αν μπορείτε. Πάμε. Είστε στον αέρα τώρα παιδιά, πάμε.
Λοιπόν, καταρχήν ένα πρωτάθλημα στο ILCA 7 μέχρι τελευταία στιγμή. Ακόμα δεν ξέρουμε τις θέσεις όλες. Δηλαδή αυτή είναι η μαγεία του αθλητισμού, αυτή είναι η μαγεία της ιστιοπλοείας και αυτή είναι η μαγεία της ελληνικής κατηγορίας πια του ILCA, που τα παιδιά έχουν φτάσει σε ένα ψηλό επίπεδο, ο ένας συναγωνίζεται με τον άλλον και πάμε μπροστά. I say Luca, until now we don't know exactly the results. This is a beautiful part of the sport. Until the end, the fighting and then ILCA in Greece, ILCA 7, many now persons have very similar level and they want push each other to go forward. And we are very happy we are at this point.
Yeah, I mean, I think Spiridon served a fantastic regatta. He showed he has character and he's strong. You can see he's big and strong and made a big difference. And the foreigner, Sonakop, he struggled a little bit in the middle of the fleets. They were 11 points apart, so I believe he still won, but we have to see the results. But your young Greek sailor could do no better and has performed really well under pressure.
And you know, this is a result of planning that we've done in the Federation for the last 3 years with a national coach, a very intense program of camps, and we are very happy because we see that we have at least now 5 or 6 athletes at a very high level, and each time there's a different one winning, which means that all this team, which is the team of the new generation of sailing ILCA 7 in Greece, is going to grow together, and we'll not only have one athlete, we'll have 5, 6, 7 athletes that will end up being at the performance elite level.
Λιγάκι θα σας βάλουμε παράθυρο, θα μιλάτε, αλλά θα βλέπετε και τα αποτελέσματα. Πάμε παράθυρο.
Okay, now time to see the results. I think we are very close to the results. And the result of the woman is Gika is winning. Second is the Portuguese, then is Papadaki, and as we see, the first two they play until the end was a really big fight, and we are very optimistic in the future our girls go forward. Anyway, as I say also to look at, because Stefanos Greek team, every year we have 4 to 15 medals about World Europeans on the Youth ILCA of the 420 and techno and not only. And we are very proud to have so strong team, and we look forward to help them to go forward. Condition here, as you see, as you know, Luca very well, is fantastic. I say also here, Luca, the smoke on the water is the nickname of the boat winner Olympic medal. He make his choice to make testing here because of the many conditions, because he can train in light condition, wavy, can go to Martin, and after when he checked very well the boat, he decided to go there. That was the point. He checked the boat, the performance, and also his company, the boat is sailing, also make one time in Creta, another develop another boat. It's fantastic. I can also make there, make training a lot, and all time is going this condition fantastic. And the last Olympic Games for the film was in Tokyo. The 2 Olympic medalists training 1.5 years here, and zombie and because of the conditions. Something also we talk about to be one of the best centers here in Athens National Center, and also could be based also SL on also can help to people to make sailing 12 months per year, and safety and capital town easy also for the conditions fantastic, yes. And facilities here is very nice and very strict, and we keep it the sport as need to do. Sailing sport and give to opportunity to everybody, sailing for all, to make it practicing in high quality.
Ωραία λοιπόν, για δείτε κάτι, για τους κυρίους που είστε εκεί στο πάνελ, για δείτε κάτι ωραίο.
Okay, something
για δείτε κάτι ωραίο. Όχι, όχι, δεν. Είδατε λοιπόν και ένα τρέιλερ της SSL, της Star Sailing. Ελπίζω ότι μπορεί να γίνει το κέντρο μας εδώ να φιλοξενεί το Star Sailing, και γιατί όχι και ένας τελικός. Θα δούμε όμως. Ο Λούκα Ντεβότ είναι εδώ. Είναι... Για να δούμε όμως, όπως σας υποσχέθηκα, και τα αποτελέσματα τώρα των αγοριών. Πάμε.
Still managed to win.
Yes, yes. As we see, the third and fourth place they play for one position. It was one position between Gipidis and Petrianos, and really this week Provilegio make very good performance. And as we see also on the live streaming, the way how moving the boat, he have very good week, and. I don't know, I think one of the best championships also I see in the Greek National Championship. Until the end, everything was open.
Yes, for sure. I mean, Nikolide is a very good international sailor, so he kind of set the bar, but we could see that today Proveligos could beat him, and he sailed better actually, and faster. And so this is very promising, and if they keep on training as a group, and keep on training and not travel too much, they will get better and better and better until they can be in the top 10 in the world, and then it's
job for everybody to be the best. So congratulations for the fantastic work done in forming these young athletes, and they have to continue training, as continuity is the key to get all the way to the top, as you very well know, and the conditions here allow that to happen, and and I keep fingers crossed that they will get better and better and better. You've just seen the
μπορείτε να δώσετε ένα χαιρετισμό στον κόσμο που σας βλέπει, για ένας με τη σειρά. Πάμε.
Yes, από εμάς. Okay. It's time to close that broadcasting from our side in our studio. I want to say, first of all, thank you, Luca, once again. You are in Athens to see one more time our facilities and to see if the future come here something big, and for sure coming something big. And all time, you know, you are one of the best friends for Greece, and thank you also for support us for the boats, and I hope, except of my emotion because we are friends, all the move you do in your career as manufacturer go forward as you do in the past. And about SSL, as we see the video before, something really interesting. I feel it inside me when I see this trailer. Need national and then national medal. It's time to coming back. As you say, the first Olympic Games was team racing, dream teams, and I hope it's coming.
Yes, and you know, for me, it awakes very special memories. I was not only a medalist in Sydney, I was the flag bearer at the closing ceremony, so getting into the stadium with the flag of my country is unforgettable, and this brings it back for a lot of sailors, so it's magic.
And also your value, your words have super value, because except you are a manufacturer with win many medals, you are Olympic medalist, you are world medalist, you are European medalist, you are also manager of America's Cup Class 39. I mean, your experience in the worldwide, one of the most intelligent now, my opinion, person on the world sailing, and your opinion have value for us.
No, I am now clocking 63, it's time to give something back to the sport, and so helping to bring the sport forward, creating centers where anyone can train. When I started sailing, I was sleeping in the car, I had no money, and anyone helping me made it possible for me to follow my dreams, and so I think we have to do the same and create this center here and allow everybody to enjoy the sea if they so want.
Nice. Stefanos, come one question from the studio. We have one girl from Canada, and sailing all races, all time not go well, go back, but traveling from so far, and the question is, maybe you give some special award in the prize giving. Come for so far, was all time last, but keep going.
Yes, so that's the beauty of sport.
Yes, the beauty of sport. So
it's about competition.
Exactly. And the question was from studio, if you need to give one prize to them.
I think we should, because of her consistency and her inspiration, regardless, you know, the difficulty of finishing last. She showed how much she loved the sports, and actually this is the meaning of sports. Okay, we talk about elite sport, we talk about performance, but most important sports is what this girl is showing us. It's competition, and it's being part of this small sports community. It's the secret sauce that we say that sports has, and makes a differentiation from anything else in our society. I think we should give her also an award,
yes,
for consistency and grit. We call it grit.
Yes. We close, and my last word after Luca and after Stefanos, I can say congratulations to all sailors, congratulations to the coaches. They make also a brilliant job in the clubs, and all Greece, all clubs in Greece working in a good way, and that approval of many results. Also the award give World Sailing in Dublin to Papas for the best sailor, youth sailor in the world, come to Greece, 13 years old, come from region of Northwest, is a mountain area. And that as athlete, as Greek, I'm proud to see this going forward. And again, congratulations to the clubs, to the parents, of course, to have the kids go forward, to be on the sport, and of course the coaches give the best they can do. This from my side, Luca and Stefanos.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Έχουμε κλείσει.
Θα κλείσουμε με ένα... we will do a gift to Mr. Devoti because we know that work very hard for the Star Sailing.
Luca.
And for that you will close with a gift to Mr. Devoti. Go, come.
Κάνουμε ένα gift.
We have a go for main engine start. We have main engine start. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Λοιπόν, φτάσαμε στο τέλος της μετάδοσης της Διεθνούς Εβδομάδας ILCA 7. Να πω και για τα αγόρια. Να θυμίσω λοιπόν ότι στην εθνική ομάδα θα είναι πλέον έκανε μια καταπληκτική εμφάνιση ο Προβελέγγιος και έχουμε λοιπόν εθνική ομάδα Προβελέγγιος και πρωταθλητής Ελλάδος φυσικά. Οι τρεις πρώτοι είναι πρωταθλητές Ελλάδος, έτσι. Ο Παπαδάκος, ο Κηφίδης, ο Θανάσιος και ο Πεδριανός, ο Αδαμάντιος είναι η εθνική ομάδα. Αυτά λοιπόν και θα τα πούμε νομίζω, αν όχι αύριο μεσαύριο, θα δείξουμε 4-20 που δεν έχουμε δείξει και θα δείξουμε και την τελευταία μέρα τον Optimist. Αυτά από μένα, από τον Άγγελο το Χούκουλα που έχω δίπλα μου, τι να πω για αυτό το παιδί, και από τον Καλογερή, το Θοδωρή Σταντρών και μέσα την Έλενα την Μητρακοπούλου και τον Κώστα τον Κόλια. Σας δώσανε ό,τι καλύτερο μπορούσαν. Θα τα πούμε ξανά ή την Παρασκευή ή το Σάββατο. Θα δούμε τώρα, θα τα ανακοινώσουμε μέσω του site μας. Γεια σας, καλή σας μέρα.